It's safe to say that people were disappointed with the features that Mojang decided to add into Minecraft this year. But what if I was in control? Well, today I'm going to showcase different features and ideas that I think would make the Minecraft experience even greater in 2024. Also, I'm going to be rating these features in two different ways: the likelihood of the features being added and how good the features would be in the game. For this, I'm going to be using a ton of different mods, including shaders, but there's also a load of new biomes and even some new mobs. But I'm going to start with a feature I'm pretty sure everyone wants in Minecraft: the copper golem. You see, this guy was part of a mob vote a couple of years ago, and Minecraft has promised at some point these mob vote losers would be added into the game, and I feel like the copper golem would be perfect. One of its main functionalities is that it can press buttons, like this guy's going to do over here. Oh, he actually does it. Oh, he's pretty cool. But this mob, as well as a couple of others, are part of the Friends and Foes mod. Now, this mod focuses on adding some of the mob vote losers into the game. Now, these mobs are the Glare, the Copper Golem, the Iceologer, the Moo Bloom, the Mauler, the Rascal, the Wildfire, the Tough Golem, and even the Illusioner, which wasn't technically part of a mob vote, but it's an unadded mob to Minecraft. Now, do I think every single one of these mobs will be added to the game? No, but I would like to see a couple in. If I had to choose though, I think my main choice would be the Moo Bloom, even though it is just a cow. Well, technically if you share it, it does give you some buttercups, which are pretty cool. However, this mod also added some new structures, such as this one here. And are they capybaras? They are. I wonder what they're doing around here. What's inside? It looks like, yeah, we found an illusioner's house. Does it have anything good? Just a bow, a bundle, some potions. Anything up here? No, doesn't look like it. You know what? Let's have a fight with him though. I've got some basic gear. Let's just have a fight with this guy. Even though oh, there he is. Oh, that was really easy. And he drops a totem of illusion. What does this do? What happens if we summon another one in and try and fight it? I'll take the armor off to make it a bit easier, because I feel like we have to die to use it. Oh, we do. And it looks like it turns me invisible and spawns loads of illusions of myself. I have no nose though. Oh, and he disappears. And I'm about to die. But honestly, the Illusioner is another one of these mobs I'd love to see added into the game, as it's been technically in the game for years, however it's not been in survival. Before we dive into some of the game-changing mods, I do want to have a look at some more simple client-side mods, such as Wakes, which adds cool particle effects as you ride your boat, as well as the Make Bubbles Pop mod, which makes bubbles pop. Wow, how cool. The next mod I want to take a look at is the Twigs mod, which adds twigs into Minecraft. Well, no, it's not all that. It also adds in a ton of different blocks. Now, once again, I don't think Minecraft needs every single one of these blocks in the game, but it would be quite nice to have quite a few of these, such as these really cool brick variants, or polished calcite, which looks amazing. But this mod also adds in a ton of ground items, such as twigs, a load of different types of seashells, pebbles, azalea flowers, as well as a new type of seashell, the bronzed seashell, which you can also use. And honestly, I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar to a goat horn. Honestly though, these four blocks here may be my personal favourites. We've got the cobblestone brick, the cracked cobblestone brick, the mossy cobblestone brick, and the rocky dirt. Honestly, these blocks would be so useful in my Minecraft world. Speaking of my Minecraft world, for every subscriber that I get, I will be planting one beetroot inside of it. So subscribe and I'll have to plant another beetroot. But before I dive into showcasing any more mods, why does Minecraft need these features? For the past couple of years, Minecraft updates have just not felt the same. Maybe it's because of a lack of features, or the fact that none of the features make sense in an update. But I have a feeling that this will change in 2024 with the introduction of Minecraft's 15th anniversary. Minecraft has already hinted at how big the 15th year for Minecraft will be, and in my opinion, some of these features would make the Minecraft experience so much better. But now let's look at the promenade. Now let's look at the next mod. Now this mod adds a ton of amazing features, such as this biome here, the Blush Sakura Grove. And in this biome you may notice piles of leaves on the ground, and these are blossom piles. Plus there are piles for each type of leaf in the game, and loads of different flowers. And with a new biome comes a new type of tree. We've got the Sakura tree here. Now this is a great wood set, however it is pretty similar to dark oak. I don't think that's a bad thing though. I think it adds more texture and detail into Minecraft. Now there's some more biomes, such as a carnelian treeway, which is honestly more of an autumnal forest. Now this biome adds a new type of tree, the maple tree, with 4 different types of leaves. We've got the sap maple leaves, the Mikado maple leaves, the fulvous maple leaves, and the vermilion maple leaves. Plus, when walking through this biome, you may see loads of different leaves falling from the sky, as well as new types of grass, the fulvous carpeted grass block, and the Mikado carpeted grass block. And this is what the maple wood set looks like, and honestly, there's not really a texture like this in Minecraft, and I'm a massive fan of it. Plus, this mod updates some existing biomes, such as the desert with the introduction of palm trees. And once again, the woods from this block are amazing. However, the logs are quite a weird texture. I don't know how I'd work that into a build. But that's not all this mod has to offer. We've also got blueberries, capybaras, ducks, lush creepers, and sunken skeletons. But what do the lush creepers do? Well, when you light them and they explode, they turn the area into a bit of a lush cave, which is honestly pretty cool. Let's just blow a couple up quick. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And once killed, these ducks will drop raw duck and feathers. That's a weird looking mob. And I believe that is a lizard, one of the many mobs from the Naturalist mod. Now, this mod adds a ton of different mobs into the game, so let's look at it in a test world. Now, this mod adds a ton of new features into the game, including fried eggs. That's pretty cool. More seriously though, one of the main features that this mod focuses on is the nature of Minecraft. For example, it adds snails, but it also adds brown bears, butterflies, fireflies, snakes, coral snakes, rattlesnakes, deer, blue jays, cardinals, canaries, robins, finch, sparrow, caterpillar, rhino, lion, elephant. We got zebras, giraffes, hippos, vultures, boars, dragonflies, catfish, alligators, bass, lizards, tortoises, and even ducks. Yeah, we got 2 types of ducks. As honestly, for some reason, I feel like ducks might get added to Minecraft at some point. But yeah, these mobs are really cool. Like, look at this massive elephant, it's amazing. Look how cool it is. Oh, and look how cool this hippo is. And people call them the most dangerous animals on Earth. Yep, okay, they're definitely right. And we can also ride zebras. And to be honest, the saddles on them do look amazing. But one of my favourite, as well as the ones I'd like to see most in Minecraft, are the deer. Just look how cool they are. And how cool all the babies are. And they make some really cool noises. And if you hit one of them, oh, I'm just one-shotting all of them, you get some venison and some antlers. But if you punch them, they will all run away, which is also pretty cool. Oh, he is getting attacked by an alligator though, which are also pretty cool. Do they attack? They do. And they do a lot of damage. Maybe I lied though, because I think there is a mob I want more in the game than deer. I want all these different types of birds. They're just so cool. Plus, all the sounds they make, they're pretty cool. And when you kill them, I'm pretty sure all they drop is feathers. Yep, and you might even be able to tame them with seeds like you can with parrots. It looks like you can. No idea what they do though. Honestly though, adding some birds like this to Minecraft would really help with the ambience in the game. Imagine just walking through a forest and you just find a load of these. That would honestly be really cool. Now, in case that's not enough, we also have teddy bears, which are also really cool. Plus, there's a bug net item, which allows you to capture caterpillars and butterflies. Then you can place them back down. Even though these caterpillars don't look like they do much. Can you feed one of these birds a caterpillar? No. That would make sense if you could though. Now here's another scientific test. Let's hit a lion and see what it does. Oh, their eyes turn red and they do start chasing. That's actually really cool. I'm dead again. But which one is your favourite mob? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, have I forgotten to rank all of these features, or was I planning to do it now? I'll leave that up for you to decide. Yeah, no, I completely forgot. Starting off with the Friends and Foes mod, which adds a ton of mob vote mobs. Now, how likely do I think that one of these is going to be added to the game? Well, so far on 1.21, we've seen a lot of updates for Copper and Tough, and 2 of the mobs are Copper and Tough related. However, Mojang have said before they might not add them into the update. However, I could still see a world where we get a Copper Golem in the update. So overall, I'm going to rate this about a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I'll go for a 7 out of 10 for likelihood. But how good would it be in the game? Honestly, it is just a Copper Golem. That's why I didn't get added in initially when the mob vote happened. So I'm going to vote it a 5 out of 10. Next up, we've got all of the cool particle effects. How likely would they be in the game? I'd say fairly likely, maybe a 6 or a 7 out of 10 again. I'll go for a 6 this time. How good would they be in game? They don't do much, but I'd vote that about an 8 out of 10 for how good they would be. Honestly though, I would just like to see bubbles pop. Maybe I'll have to install this mod for myself. Next up, we're looking at twigs. How likely do I think the different blocks will be added into the game? Well, personally, I'm going to say it's almost 100% likely that we will see at least one new block added to Minecraft next year. Will it be one of the ones I showed? Probably not, but hopefully we get some calcite variants or even some cobblestone variants. So I'm going to rate that at a 10 out of 10. It is very likely that Minecraft will add a brand new block into the game. And that's also going to be a 10 out of 10 for how good it will be. I just want more blocks to build with in the game. But for the twig item itself, I'm not going to say it's very likely. Now for promenade, I'm not going through that again. How likely do I think they'll add new types of biomes and things? Well, I'm pretty sure it's fairly likely we'll get another new biome, so I'll rate that an 8 out of 10. How good would a new biome and some new mobs be? 10 out of 10. I always liked seeing new biomes and new mobs in the game, even if they suck like the glow squid. But are capybaras likely? I wouldn't say 100%, but it would be cool to see them in the game. And if I could suggest one thing to Minecraft, I'd honestly really like to see these cool little piles of leaves and flowers in the game. They would add so much for decoration, please add them. And finally, time for the really cool and ambient wildlife. Honestly, once again, I'm pretty sure it's fairly likely we will see at least one new mob added in 2024. So that's going to be a 9 out of 10. But how good would it be? Well, depending on what mob it is, I think it would be a 9 or a 10 out of 10 once again. If it's something like a caterpillar, that may drop down, but if it's something like a deer, one of the butterflies, or even a duck, I would say that's a 10 out of 10. So let's go for a 9 out of 10. But there we go, they were my ratings. How likely do you think some of these features will be added to Minecraft? What do you want to see added to Minecraft? Make sure to subscribe, as I'm very close to hitting 5,000 subscribers. I always struggle to end my